Hi guys, welcome to my coffee show. My name is Jack and today we will talk about how to store the coffee beans. So the way I like to buy my coffee, I like to buy big bags of 1 kg or so. I usually get the better value for money, lots of discounts. Sometimes when any particular company offers some special discounts, I buy in bulk. But as you know, the coffee, the freshly roasted coffee, it's good for maybe what 2-3 weeks, depending on the coffee, and then it slowly loses the flavors. You can prevent it by storing it properly. So what I like to use, my fellow Atmos. So this one actually can suck some air out of the jar of coffee. This one is made out of glass, so it looks nice, but I keep it inside the cupboard. The light can degrade the coffee as well. See, so now you can open, you take whatever you need, and then you take the air out. You know when it's ready, when there is like a greenish dot coming out, but then you can feel it's slowly getting heavier and heavier, and then you know when to stop. And it usually holds well. If you don't open it, it depends. If it's a very fresh coffee, because it produces CO2, it can sometimes lose the vacuum. But if it's about a 2 weeks old coffee, it can hold for a week. But what if you buy lots of coffee like I do? This one can hold what, 600 grams, 500 grams of coffee or whatever. What if you buy lots and lots of bags of coffee? I have a big Airscape. This is 1.2 liters, and this one can easily fit over 1 kg of coffee. You put the lid on, goes down, then you lock it, and some of the air is removed, so it prolongs the freshness of coffee. But let's talk about something else. What if you have so much coffee that you fill in all your canisters and you still want to, or maybe you want to store the coffee for longer periods of time? I do recommend freezing. I do freeze my coffee, and there is a way to do it. I will show you how I do it. First, I will show you my freezer, okay? How my freezer looks like. So guys, that's my freezer. And if you look at the bottom, it's full of bags with the frozen coffee. I often put the name and the date when I froze that particular coffee. So even if then suddenly there's a big shortage of coffee in the entire world, I will have my coffee and fix for a month or so before I run out of coffee beans. Yeah, there's nothing worse than when you run out of coffee beans. You order some coffee beans and it gets stuck in a Royal Mail or whatever, and then you wait, then you panic. My coffee, how am I going to survive the morning without a coffee? So I know I have coffee there. When there's 1 or 2 bags left, then I order. So probably before Christmas, I will still order like a huge batch of coffee. Now, have you seen the coffee there? It was in airtight bags. So what I bought myself, now you can find the different ones, but what I bought myself, I bought this a vacuum sealer. That's the best way to freeze the coffee, you know, because otherwise there could be the frost in the freezer can damage the coffee beans. So this one removes the air. When the air is removed, probably there won't be any damage to the coffee beans. So what you've got inside, well, the cheap plastic sealer. I will put the link in the description. The power cable, and they offer some bags, but I also I also bought, I like to cut my own bags, so I bought my own bags. Now I will show you how I do it. So this is the coffee beans that I frozen 3 weeks ago. I just defrosted, it's still a little bit cold. I just defrosted it this morning. So I will show you how I put it into the bag. Okay, so the way the bags are coming in a roll, and you see, so you cut the size that you want. Machine is on, the light is on. So let's say just for you guys, I will cut like this. Now, I could have done a better job, but what you do, you open the machine by pressing on both sides. You open it, you put it here, lock it, and then you press just a seal, because that we just want to seal the bag. Then you open. This one is sealed. Then you put the coffee inside here. Let's say that's enough. Then you put it under here. You lock it again, both sides, and now you press vacuum seal. Okay. This one sucks the air out. And now it seals it. Okay, now if you want to open, you have to sometimes pull this, and then you open, and then you have your coffee. Sometimes you have to check. So I like to leave it for a few minutes. Sometimes, you know, if it's not properly sealed, it can open. So then you can repeat the process. You put the date, you put the name of the coffee into the freezer. And guys, if you don't believe me that it works, all the coffee that you've seen on this show, or most of the coffees that you've seen on this show, most of the shots, it's been frozen before. So it really works, and it really helps, and it saves you some money. And this one, the reason I've chosen the pink one, because it was even cheaper than the rest. So I will put the links below. If you're interested, you can buy through my links. Guys, thank you very much for watching. My name is Jack. This is my coffee show. Please click like, subscribe, and hopefully I will see you soon. Thank you.